Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Dylan from rotoseason.com, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the NBA 10-20 slate, Wednesday, October 20th, second day of the NBA season. I'm going to be going over the slate, talking about a few plays that are standing out to me after a first look, some guys I like, give my opinion on those guys. Before I get into that, I do want to ask that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. These things do help me out a lot with YouTube rankings and just trying to get these videos out to more people. So it is greatly appreciated if you would like and subscribe. I also want to mention these on days where I can't get a video out for this series, it's usually still going to be in article form. So you do want to make sure you follow rotoseason.com on Twitter at rotoseason. Because like I said, every day I'm not going to be able to get a video out for this series every single day, but the article will still be out on days that I can't get the video out. So follow rotoseason. That way you never miss my first look picks. But yeah, getting into my picks, up first, at the top of point guard, Damian Lillard. This is the highest total slate. This is the highest projected total game on the slate. We love targeting Damian Lillard in these high total games. He's going to have, like usual, he's going to have a high usage. He's going to take a whole bunch of shots. He's going to rack you up some assists. There's not much I really have to say about Damian Lillard in a game script like this. He's always going to be one of the top plays, especially in a high total game like this. So I do love Damian Lillard. Moving on, LaMelo Ball. 7-7 and 7-6 is just a little too cheap for the reigning rookie of the year. This is a guy we've seen jump up into the mid to high 8K range in his rookie season. He's shown 45-50 DK point upside numerous times last season. He's a guy that you don't have to rely on scoring with. He racks up assists, he gets rebounds, he gets steals. So he's not a guy that's going to kill you just because he's having an off shooting night. And I love targeting guys that can get you there in various ways because there's nothing worse than picking a scoring guy who shoots bad and busts you. So 7-7, 7-6 is just too cheap for LaMelo Ball. I do expect we'll see him in the 8K range once again very soon. And I think that's where he belongs. So yeah, just a little too cheap in this first game. And then moving on, I also want to mention RotoSeason Premium. If you are looking for more in-depth content that's going to help you build better lineups and win more money throughout the season, RotoSeason Premium is going to get you access to my NBA Core Plays cheat sheet every weekday. A whole bunch of NBA content, NFL content happening as well. It's all the same package. You can start your free trial right now. See if you like it. rotoseason.com/premium. See if you like it. If you do, keep it. If you don't, you can cancel without ever spending a penny. So yeah, rotoseason.com/premium for that. And then moving on, Fred VanVleet. This is a guy I loved targeting last season. Every time, Kyle Lowry was out or another high usage guy for Toronto was out, everybody targeted VanVleet, and he got you there almost every time. So I love targeting VanVleet. Obviously, with Kyle Lowry going to Miami, VanVleet's going to be a guy that gets a 30+% usage all throughout the season. So basically every game is like those games last year where we were targeting him with Lowry out. At 7.5 is just a little too cheap. We're definitely going to see that price tag go up because, like I said, with Kyle Lowry out, VanVleet is going to be the high usage guy in this offense. There's also no Pascal Siakam. So on the usage alone, I love VanVleet. At 7,500, it's just a little too cheap. 88 on Fanduel, still too cheap. So I do love VanVleet. And then going way down to 4K, 4,600, Tyrese Maxey. Obviously, with a Ben Simmons debacle going on, Ben Simmons just got suspended for one game, I believe. And frankly, I don't expect to see Ben Simmons play a game with the 76ers ever again. The situation just seems so ugly. And that puts Tyrese Maxey in a spot finding a starting role at 4K. Tyrese Maxey is a guy that we've always kind of targeted when he gets minutes. He's always been a solid point per minute guy that just rarely gets enough minutes to be worth it. But this is a guy who's going to start. He should play 30+ minutes in this game at only 4K. I think he's probably one of the best values on the slate because of that. If he does continue to start, that price is definitely going to go up. So yeah, I love Tyrese Maxey. I think he's one of the best values on the slate. Moving on to Brandon Ingram. This is a guy with one of the more consistent options from last season. Brandon Ingram, with no Zion in this game. Zion's still recovering after having foot surgery this offseason. Brandon Ingram's going to see very high usage. He's going to see all the shots that he can handle. He's a guy that shows consistent 40 fantasy points last season, and with a usage bump with Zion Williamson being out, that usage and performance is only going to go up. So I do love Brandon Ingram. And then Damonte Sabonis, probably my favorite spin up on the slate. He was one of my favorite DFS targets all last season. He really proved himself as one of the top few players in the league last year. He's a guy that's shown 50-plus DK point performance almost every single night. He has triple-double upside every single night. 1 second. All right, had an Amber Alert going off on my phone, but like I was saying, Damonte Sabonis is a 50-plus DK point guy every single night. He has triple-double upside every time he steps on the floor. 75-plus DK point performance every time he steps on the floor. That type of upside. At 9,800, it's a great matchup versus the Hornets. And he's probably my top spin up on this slate. But that will do it. Those are just a few guys that stand out to me after a first look on this slate. Like I said, if you are interested in more in-depth content to help build your lineups, check out Roto Season Premium. Like I said, you can try it completely risk-free and see if you like it. rotoseason.com/premium. I wish you all the best of luck in your contest today, and I'll see you tomorrow.